So after waiting a few minutes, I came back and refreshed, and looks like my certificate was issued without any further information required. So you'll see that here in the GoDaddy certificate control panel, I can now download, rekey this certificate. If something changes and I need to download it again, I can get that rekeyed, and then the history as well. It'll tell me the certificate's validity period and the domain name for which it's issued. And I can also revoke it if I get rid of that server. So I'm just going to download here. And the server type that you want to choose for this is actually other. These ones, they're really used for web servers a lot, but for FileMaker servers purpose, you want the other type, and you're going to download that zip file. And you'll see that this comes with two certificates. It comes with a bundle certificate, which is actually our intermediate bundle, and it comes with the actual issued certificate file. So I'm going to put both of these over on my desktop, and I'll be able to pull that over into my server. So now back on my server, I've pulled those two certificate files, the bundle and the actual issued certificate file over, and now I'm ready to import this into my server. So I can actually do this part through the control panel. So I'm going to go open my admin console, log in here, go to configuration, SSL certificate, and we're going to import a custom certificate. Now you notice there's three places here where I can do this, and the first thing it's asking me for is the signed certificate file. Now that's this one with the weird code in it. That's my generated file. My private key file is going to come out of that C store folder, so we need to go into C drive, program files, FileMaker, FileMaker server, C store. And that server key file, that's the one we generated when we made the certificate signing request in the command line. So we're going to get that. And then our intermediate file is going to be that bundle one. That's GD bundle G2 G1. So that's the intermediate certificate file that GoDaddy issues. And then we're going to get the private key password. And after I've typed that private key password in, we're ready to import. So there you go, certificate imported successfully. Restart the FileMaker server service on Windows to apply the change. So I'm going to hit OK, and you'll see that it says issued to fms.filemakerdevcon2018.com, and for some reason it put Scottsdale in as my locality, but I'm not going to mind for that for now. I'm just going to click sign out. And then we're going to go to our services control panel again, select FileMaker server, and restart the service. Now to verify this, after that service restarted, I'm going to go into just any browser, go to HTTPS, and then the name of my domain name that I typed in, and go to that page. I'm still going to get my FileMaker database server website page, but if I click the lock that's in the address bar, you'll see that I have a GoDaddy Class 2 certificate identified this website as secure. So that has completed the SSL installation process for FileMaker server. Now I figured out back here on the configuration console for SSL Certificate that Scottsdale was actually not pulled out of my certificate signing request, but rather from GoDaddy's certificate, I believe. You'll see my domain names in here. The expiration date is correct in here as well, certificates installed. So the last thing to do to verify this is to open up FileMaker itself and verify you're getting a green lock. So open up FileMaker 17. So I've opened up FileMaker Pro 17 Advanced, and you can see that when I connect to this, fms.filemakerdevcon2018.com, I get this green lock icon now that my server is secure. If I click on that, I see that it's a GoDaddy root certificate. and expires July 22nd, 2019, which is all valid. So that is a complete installed SSL certificate, and my certificate's now secure. If I ever need to replace that certificate, like I change the domain name or anything, I just follow this process over again.